Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a stream that, let's be honest, I haven't done in a long while. Apparently I did. So yeah, I haven't streamed for a long while, but that's just me being lazy. Hey Jay. It's all good. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Is that a monolith?
I haven't. Cleo. Did I get the cost? Yes I did. Of course, I don't know why I'm asking that when I've already got a costume change on, but oh, I need to quickly. Actually, no. Can I open his chest? Oh, I forgot how to open them. It's one of the things on this game that I don't know how to do, which is surprising considering I've completed it quite a lot. But return to the inn. But yeah, this stream, even if it isn't very popular, which I don't really expect it to be, I will stream for longer, especially if it's been Tales of. But yeah, anyways, how's your streams and things going, Jay? Your videos?
I think it's safe to say you're probably the most, sheltered shepherd in history. You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes?
Hiding something?
Oh my, isn't this lovely weather?
Looks like she doesn't want to talk. Can I ask why you won't answer?
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
So wait, does that mean there are certain things you can't discuss? By powers, I assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of bad at this, aren't you? Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all. So we need to go investigate each land's shepherd myths?
Yes, yes, yes! That's 1000% correct!
Can other seraphim besides you wield the power of purification?
We should get back before Saray collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys. We better get going. Chop chop, no time to waste.
Definitely need to test because looking at oh well. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just I'm just over exaggerating. Get back to it.
Probably ice cold by now.
Streams have taken a pause until the new internet has been set up. I've messed up again. There we go, I think. Okay, there we go. Streams have taken a pause until the new internet has been set up tomorrow, hopefully. The videos are going great, that's good to hear. Also, it hasn't, okay. But yeah, that's good to hear, Jay.
What's that?
There's usually skits for things like that, but not this time. The FPS is still a bit awkward. Places like this, but that's fine.
Welcome back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat. Phew, that was good. It really hit the spot.
You ate like a champ.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from Lady Alicia.
Huh? What could it be? Huh. It's a letter. My sword. Bags and... clothes?
Ah, perfect timing. Go get changed, you kinda smell.
Alright then.
Oh my!
Not bad.
How about it?
The same as I was just wearing, but okay.
Shepherd.
It really does. So dashing.
Oh man, I want one.
It's the garb of the shepherd handed down from tradition in Lady Lake. You wear it well.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Just admit it, Mickleo. You're jealous.
Yeah, you wish. So what's the letter all about?
Well, let's see. Dear Saray, I was surprised that you fainted so suddenly. I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with Seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people. When I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes. My heart leapt with joy, the likes of which I've never known. The only thing I can think of to tell you is a sincere, heartfelt thanks. I hope you do not find this strange. Though I do think that my true feelings do not come across well in a letter. I know that, as the shepherd, you are soon to embark on a journey to save the world. But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously. I should be the one who's thanking her.
Why not do it in person then?
Good idea. Let's move.
Come back and see us again, kind shepherd.
You bet I will.
Okay, so what for clothes that we got were actually this, and we just put...
Man, these clothes offer more mobility than I thought.
They look purely ceremonial at first glance, but it turns out they're practical.
Quite so. Perfect for the journey we're about to undertake.
Yeah, that's what they look like. I'm gonna put my Saphian one on for now. I won't even keep these long, because I do really like a normal battle theme. And until we get a certain character as well, which isn't till we're like level 18, but until we get that, I will probably keep this on and maybe other things. Get my standard outfit because I really like the standard battle theme. Oh, next art. Shadowfang. Have we got Sonic Thrust yet? No, okay. Okay.
It looks like all the hype from the festival settled down.
But now everyone's talking about the shepherd.
shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the terrace as we speak.
Thanks, I'll see if I can find her.
Am I able to quick save? No, I can't. Okay. Because I need... It's something I need to change with the game settings. So I need to go back to the inn for now. I won't end the stream obviously, but I need to make the changes. See if it will work better. And I'm also getting a lot of CPU usage, which is pretty bad. I usually don't, but for some strange reason I am. One time I decided to stream. So... save over the quick save so I can quick save again whenever. Okay, save, quick save. Okay, so I will be back in a few minutes whilst I go and set these up. Okay, let's see if this is any better. I don't know if it will be, but try. And if it's not, then I suppose it doesn't matter. Don't even know if there's much of a difference, but oh well. Time to get to her filler or mana or whatever hell it is. Honestly, if this game's performance works a lot better, this is my first time actually playing it in 60 FPS because I think I've mentioned this before. This game doesn't usually run on 60 FPS, usually 30, and obviously somebody modded it to 60. So
came.
Alicia!
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
Because I'm wearing it.
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mickleo, we all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell... how can I put it? There was something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
Right here is a seraph. His name is Mickleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mickleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
He says you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my heart that you were meant to become the shepherd. Whereas I mean all of us here in the city, can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know.
That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
Huh? Oh, sure. Alicia, give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes. Testing, testing. Alicia, can you hear me now?
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath. Alicia?
I can hear it, another woman's voice.
Really?
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
So, does that mean once I do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the seraph?
Yo, there is Cardon. How is it going? I'm seeing you for ages.
Though nowhere near as much as you, Saray.
I'm seeing you since like Symphonia 2. Wow. Welcome back.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone.
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales. Okay, Alicia, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care.
I will. You too.
Sarai?
Looks like our explorer's all fired up.
Been good, I've been good.
Explorers aren't going anywhere.
Busy, but good.
What? How did you know what I was thinking about?
Game with 160 FPS though, but I think it's my computer. I don't know why, it's usually good, but not this time apparently.
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay. I guess something like this is right.
Alright. There's roses there. I genuinely cannot wait till we leave this damn city. Spend so much time here that it's ridiculous. And look who it is, it's turtles!
Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they Seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is...
Yous guys said...
Shows you maps of a place.
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Sarai. You can feel it, can't you?
I can. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Hopefully this doesn't go too bad, because there is something we've got to fight here. And we aren't on an easy difficulty. I also don't have the XP boosters, so... Also, this is quite disturbing.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way. I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this. Get back!
You call it a boss, but it doesn't actually... Boss music. Okay.
Would the person inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news. Strike! It's over!
It looks like the slime gobbled up a person. We've got to save him, but in order to do that, we've got to wall up the slime. A whole lot. Hope it'll be okay. It's so crowded with slimes in the aqueduct. They start fusing together into large ones. It's a real meddling pot, and there's its stats. This isn't dangerous at all. Watch me die, but it isn't. Oh, you obviously isn't to water. Okay. Ow.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning.
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit. I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
All right then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the end.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Lila is just amazing. Like, one of my favourite people. A lot of the characters in this game are amazing. I want to get into a battle just so you can hear the music.
Figure out how to open it?
A door with no keyhole, marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal!
A seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden. and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well. Huh? What's up?
You certainly are quite the budding archaeologist.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only hobby Mikleo and I ever had. That Mikleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more. What could this be? Just need the key now.
Key happens to be... Wait, it's not a copy key.
Yes.
Well, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
That's because it is.
What does sword look like, with it being used?
Is that a monolith?
Oh, I didn't even see the monolith. It's a good thing you said that. Now, can I get into a battle, please? Dark Turtles over here. Dark Turtles are the best, by the way. Once we hit end game and post game, you will be amazed. Life bottles, that would be. Oh, I want to do fuse. No, okay. Just do a battle. Can I even fight anything in here? I don't think I can, and I've got more talking to do. Oh yeah, by the way, since I got the more party members and the DLC stuff, this is what Lila looks like with her DLC stuff. Also Fantasia with the battle theme, which I don't actually know what it is. Also Vesperio one that I currently have with BV. Alt battle theme for now. Guns are talking. And a cutscene.
Whoa! Check it out! That sword, it's ginormous!
This is an altar to the sacred blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this? Lila? What's that?
This is where...
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer spirit by spoiling the end. And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well...
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
I guess I'm really that transparent, aren't I?
This is a problem that always arises between the Shepherd and their Seraphim friends, no matter the era. Saray, you must understand how Mikleo feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here. I want to bestow this onto you.
A jewel?
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense Seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
Hmm? But I can't see anything.
You can't? That certainly is odd. Saray?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But...
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
Indeed. And with Mikleo, of course.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds. It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
We could just, you know, go back to where you came, but sure.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
Then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on. This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Time for some battles without the battle theme that I'm wanting, which is a bit annoying, but oh no, maybe we can do it. I'll fight you. Alright, now for battle theme, usually you've heard of already, but with the outfit I have, and if you've played Tales of Zestiria or know it, here's a familiar song.
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
But it's way bigger than the ones we've seen. The ruins.
Literally, it is pretty cool. I don't actually know, however. Do I need her hair changed? No. I don't know if Athena plays with this outfit. It's one of the few that I don't know. Maybe I can find another enemy, which I don't think I can. No, it doesn't. Oh wait, I might be able to. Depending on what's over here. Good. Dude, this battle theme is so cool.
Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
wings! Forward surge, Tiger Blade! Those hang on, everyone! The ruins are calling me.
Fun fact, the battlefield we just heard now was actually like, oh, I don't know if you can say remix or not because it really isn't, but it's basically a Tales of Symphonia, I guess, because Fantasia is equal. It's equal. I can't remember. It came before the events of Tales of Symphonia and that.
There's so many of them.
I have no idea. Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
There's too many. Is there any end to this?
Saray, we have to break on through!
Okay.
The outfit's actually pretty cool as well, to be honest. So I need to be manual. Is there any way to change it? Yeah.
There's no end to them!
Give your all to defense! We can still pull through!
Blade bang! How's this?
Flames encrypted!
Forward surge, Tiger Blade! Strike! It's over!
You can use it now!
What are you talking about?
It is time you knew the true power of the Shepherd.
What?
Where it all gets real, guys.
Say my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the Shepherd.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Time to go Super Saiyan.
Deathmas Mioma!
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this! Burn!
Saiyan.
I'll strike you down! Too easy.
Literally.
That was wonderfully done, Saray. Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a Shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
Still, that was way too close for comfort. Gaining that new power right at the last second there.
I'll say, I must admit even I was worried. But in the end, you did an absolutely marvelous job.
Ah, shucks. Come on, you're embarrassing me.
Hey Jasper, how's it going?
By the way, since
Welcome to a stream.
what do you say you go ahead and remove the armatization?
How do I do that?
Huh?
I can't get it off.
What? Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
So, you can't read the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet now you can't turn it off. Saray, you're just a total mess. The Shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Come on, Lila. Oh, there it goes.
I suppose once the Armatus has been invoked, you'll just have to wait until it dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
If you say so.
Found a Tales live stream. This is my third one I've done. Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Symphonia 2, And now this. Like Tales of... well, with Tales of series in general. Like my favorite series of old gaming, especially... Didn't even need an Amber Race to go, did I? Wasn't, I can give it to Mikleo. But yeah, I love this game and other Tales of games. I also want to find an enemy because I want to see the, or hear the battle theme with this costume. There we go. God Eater, I think it's from. I've never played it, but apparently it's from God Eater.
Everyone okay?
But I want to go ahead and put my outfit on.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
A lot of monoliths as well, as you can see.
I just saw a monolith written in
They are actually important. Well, they're not. Like, they are important for post-game side quest stuff, which is why I'm reading them. So I'm probably gonna have to go back later and get ones that I've missed though, because you need the majority of them, I believe.
You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not feeling well.
I understand what you meant there, Lila. Yeah. My aiming that is so bad. Oh.
Let's begin the service. One quarter fire. A Moses type looks like unbreakable.
Purification complete. Weapons ready.
Bats can see things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar? Man, I wish I could do that.
Bats can suddenly appear out of nowhere, so please be careful. Oh, and don't mistake them for birds, that's another common misconception. It's a hellion that attacks by emitting ultrasonic waves. Rather than guarding against these, it's better to do a courageous front step to cancel its attacks. But yeah, nothing dangerous.
But we're no pushovers either.
I say that and then Surrey just completely kills everything and says that. That's not very nice. I will leave the stream running to help with few time, but I'll be back shortly. No problem, Jay. See you later, man. For those who haven't visited his channel, make sure you do. He does amazing content as well, and just generally an amazing YouTuber, so make sure you check him out. And can we please leave this horrible place? It's screwing my FPS.
Phew, finally.
So, what are your plans now?
I doubt he's at the inn.
Oh, Mikleo? But he said he would wait for us back at the inn when he left.
So, the ruins below spread out all over the place, right? If that's the case, I'll bet Mikleo went off to search for another entrance. One that's not this one.
Huh? You mean Mikleo went into the ruins alone? How dangerous, how downright reckless of him! The Hellions here are spreading like wildfire! You just saw firsthand what a force they are to be reckoned with. How can you be so calm when your friend is in peril like this?
He'll be fine. I know he's not the type to let his guard down when he's faced with real danger. And I'm sure he knows full well that he has no ability to purify the Hellions all by himself. Don't worry.
You really do have the utmost faith in him, don't you?
Well, it's a love-hate sort of thing.
I see. So Mickleo has a sort of rivalry going on with you, and thus he went alone to search for the ruins rather than return to the inn. But you're sure he wouldn't do anything dangerous by himself. So then, what are your plans now, Saray?
Man, you sure have a mean streak, you know that?
Oh, do I?
But anyways, first I have to return this to Alicia.
Oh, the knife you used to open the door.
See you later, there is Carlon. It was cool hearing from you again.
It was probably handed down by the royal family. I'm sure it's very important. Before I begin my duty as a shepherd, I feel like I should return it.
Indeed.
Lila, you had something else to tell me, right? About what it is to be the shepherd. I'd like to hear the rest of what you had to say.
It's true, I do. But first, to that same end, there are things I would like to ask Alicia as well.
Perfect. Let's head over to her manor then.
We might find Mickleo as well.
Oh, yeah. He'll probably give up and wander back anytime now.
Now that would be perfect.
Boy, I knew you had a mean streak.
I just want to leave this horrible city. Got these dudes over here to talk to.
Oh, hey! So you made it out okay? You really saved my butt back there. Thanks so much.
Oh, nah. It was nothing really.
We owe you our thanks as well. When this guy went missing, we thought he'd just up and gone home already.
Whoa now, hang on a second. Aren't you the shepherd? That outfit fits the description in all the rumors to a T.
Well,
For real? This is the guy that pulled the sword? I figured you were something special, but this is more than I even bargained for.
Gotta thank you proper for saving me. Wanna get some grub later?
To think I'd become buds with the great shepherd himself. My wife and kid are gonna scream the roof off when they hear this.
well, I don't know if...
Things must be tough, but hang in there.
We'll be cheering you on.
He'll be all right. He's the one who removed us.
Great. See you soon, shepherd.
They certainly were a lively bunch.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Everyone back home in Alicia is a little more relaxed.
You spent your whole life in the village of the Seraphim, right? With no other humans around for miles.
Until I met Alicia.
I see.
Do not leave this damn place with better. We got a copper key, that means I can open a chest. So let's open this one. No, this is... Oh, maybe it is better than I thought it would be. Want the one where I can like free run in battle without having to hold LT or whatever it is I have to hold. Where do I go? Wait. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's try and make our way to Alicia in this laggy ass city. I wanna go so bad. I hate this place. Hate it with passion. Welcome back, Jay. See you've returned. Don't know if you're here, but I gave you a shout out before to the J Army, telling everyone to visit your channel. Since we've got another conversation with Alicia, I'll let you guys hear that since I'm going to go ahead and do something, but I'll be back before it finishes.
We'll do everything we can, but I'm afraid we cannot guarantee a recovery. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I very much appreciate your diligence.
And you? Do you consider yourself prepared?
Yes. I shall do everything within my power that I can.
Your distinctive personality is a point I greatly admire as your teacher, but I am aware that it also tends to drive the chancellors up the wall. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Yes. Oh, Saray!
Oh, hello there. Should I come back later?
Not at all. I was just leaving.
Oh, you're...
I thank you for your help at the festival, Shepherd Saray. I am Maltran, Knight Preceptor and Advisor to the Royal Army of the Kingdom of Highland. Please do all you can to help Alicia. She could use the support of a good friend.
Yes, of course. Wow, I gotta say, she's totally got it together.
I know, right? My dream is to be as cool as her. Let's walk while we chat. You were
No problem, Jay. And I'm back. Good timing as well, apparently. Also, am I the only one who gets annoyed for way Saray works? I mean, what sort of working is that, man? Be normal like Alicia. But yeah, no problem, Jay. Also, look at that skills just fading into that door. The ghost confirmed.
This is for you.
my knife! Did you find this at the ruins near Elysia?
Yeah, I figured it was yours.
Only just giving it back now. Wow, sorry.
My family for generations. I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you so much.
I do apologize, but may we get down to the matter at hand?
Lady Lila, forgive me.
Wait! Did you just...
I could hear her. I definitely heard Lila's voice.
Well, this is quite the surprise. Hello? I see. So it won't be that easy just yet.
Lila?
I'll explain things, but first, take her hand again.
Lila says she'll explain. Can you give me your hand again?
Sure.
Hello, Alicia? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes I can. Loud and clear.
I haven't even held my breath yet.
At this point, you've grown much more accustomed to my power, to the extent that you can now do what you did before without dulling your other senses.
I don't feel any different, though.
That's good news. It means you don't have to go through all that hassle anymore to make her voice carry.
It was fun in a way, but good riddance.
All right, very well then. Shall we begin?
Oh, right. Lila needed to talk with you about something.
With me?
I would ask that you lend us your power, so that we may find the vessels and the lords of the land.
May I ask what those might be?
To explain fully, I shall need to tell you how this world we live in is structured. In the ancient times, the Seraphim and humans worked together in order to protect their land from the malevolence.
The Seraphim and humans worked together?
If the vessel they dwelled in was pure of heart and harbored no malevolence, those Seraphim with power would become lords of the land. And through worship by the people, they gained the ability to expand the area of the Blessed Domain, which repels the influence of the malevolence. The sanctuaries were built to honor the lords of the land and keep the area around the sanctuary safe from malevolence. However, the sanctuary in this town has neither a lord of the land nor a vessel, let alone anyone who will properly pray to them.
Is that why there's so much bad stuff going down around here?
Yes, even if the shepherd purifies the malevolence, it will be impossible to maintain the land's protection without the blessings of the lord of the land.
I see. So you wanted to ask Alicia for help in finding a suitable vessel for the lord of the land.
And should they be found, if those of the sanctuary would properly worship them both, is that correct?
Precisely. Any ideas?
As for the sanctuary, I'm afraid almost all of the pious ones in my country have lost their sense of gratitude towards the Seraphim.
No way.
However, there is a man named Brunor who has recently ascended to the priesthood. He is a good, sincere man who gave his time to help us prepare for the festival.
Would he help?
Yes, I believe so. Time is of the essence. I'll head for the sanctuary at once.
Well, that was abrupt.
But she's not wrong either. We must hurry.
Please, can we just leave this horrible city?
She's gone already. She's probably heading over to the sanctuary.
She's quite the tomboy, that Alicia.
Sanctuary she's gone to? I think it is.
It looks like Father Brunor is out around town on an errand.
So it goes. Any clue as to the vessel, at least?
Let's see. Something free of malevolence. In the Galahad ruins north of here, there's a pure and clean waterfall. The kings of Highland traditionally bathe in its pristine holy water before their coronation ceremonies.
Water of utmost purity. That does sound like something that could be a vessel for a seraph.
Is something wrong?
Beasts have taken up residence in the ruins of late. Whatever was there was strong enough to kill all 10 soldiers who came to drive them out.
Hellions?
Likely.
If we don't hurry, then the waterfall could be corrupted by the malevolence. I take it that's not all, is it?
The malevolence is strong in Lady Lake. The holy...
I don't know why this game gets so much hate. I think it's good. Thank you! I'm one of those people who think this is the best, not the best, but one of the best Tales of games. I really love this Tales of game.
Anything we can do?
Sure, it's got like a really awkward story, but I think it's got lovable characters. The combat, in my opinion, is really good. A lot of side quests, nice world. I don't know, I think it's a great game.
Water seraph, huh?
Yes.
By the way, whatever became of Mikleo? I haven't heard his voice yet.
We sorta had a fight.
It's a long story.
Anyway, to the Galahad ruins. There's Hellions to smack.
That's true. Let's do what we can first and foremost.
Saray, please let me accompany you.
I would, but you don't have the power to battle Hellions.
But...
Saray, just as the Prime Lord can have sublords, so too can there be squires to the shepherd.
Also, hey, Fast Productions, welcome to his stream.
Becomes your squire. She can fight against the Hellions as long as she is within your domain.
My squire?
But...
this sanctuary. No, make that all of the sanctuaries in Highland. They have always been like this from the time I was born. A Highland overrun with malevolence is the only Highland I've ever known. I beg of you, Saray, please, take me as your squire, so that I may see my homeland free of malevolence.
Just like you'd always dreamed of. As you wish, Alicia. So then, how does this work?
After my incantation, give unto Alicia a true name in the ancient tongue.
Let's see. A true name for Alicia.
A new bud forms on the holy branch. Its flowers bring fruit. Its fruit begets seeds. The circle of destiny turns once more. Give life unto the will of the shepherd, and let it be proof of their bond. Thy true name as a squire shall be...
Melphisamechia!
By the way, if you played Berseria, I have played Berseria. I've played every Tales of game. I like Berseria, but honestly, I prefer Zestiria. I don't know why, I enjoyed it more. But I still thought Berseria was fantastic, especially with voice acting. Velvet's voice actor was absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I think she's got one of the best voice actors of all main characters within the Tales of series. Also, Maglu. Maglu is fantastic. Aizen has become one of my favourite characters in the Tales of series. But it's a great game, but I still prefer Zestiria for some strange reason. Also, my frame rate is dropping. Bad, but we finally get to leave the city. I still think my favourite Tales of game, probably because of nostalgia and because it was my first one I ever played, definitely has to be Tales of Symphonia. I love that game, I still do. I managed to do a stream of Tales of Symphonia and completing it on hard difficulty, which was hard, really hard. But I loved it. I wish they would remake Tales of Eternia. When I said I played every Tales of game, I lied. I haven't. I've played the majority of them. I haven't played I haven't played the older ones or Eternia, but I've played like things like Innocence and all of them.
Here it comes, Alicia. Remain calm. Just attack it like you would any other creature. Be careful.
Looks like we win.
Got anything to give her? It's not having my firing. Apparently I don't. There we go. I need to make sure I don't run into the unique monster as well, because it will one hit us all. Another Tales of game I really enjoyed was Tales of Zestiria. I enjoyed that and the second one, but the first one was fantastic. Oh, I don't want to do armatized stuff. Play Eternia, it's old but it's really good. I don't even know what console it's on. Yeah, I don't know what console it's on. And what's up? How did I change music? It's because I have a different costume on Soray. It's part of DLC. I've got Yuri Law's costume from Tales of Zestiria, and that changes the music.
You okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
Speaking of which, I'll show you them. So this is obviously Yuri Law, and I'm going to switch for the time being because we've got Mint, which is Lila. But I prefer a standard outfit, and because I like my battle music. We've got Sheria. Sheria and Mila, which also has a really cool battle theme, which I'll play once I'm in a battle. Also going to go to a village there, not that was really much importance, but wait for this. This battle theme is also fantastic. I don't know if you've played Celia 2, but this is what it's from.
You were quite strong.
Really cool, that one. Let's check. Once Angel. First we're going to go into this destroyed village.
I finished preparing the bottles.
Weapons ready!
Okay. But yeah, going back to a conversation, it would be pretty cool. Symphonia 2 also did it with running boot things, which wasn't... I liked it, but like how hard it was to control. And that is also a cool battle theme, by the way. You know what? No. I'm gonna put on Symphonia 2's battle music for the time being. Nope. But yeah, I'm gonna put Symphonia 2's battle music. I say battle music, it's actually a boss theme. Makes it even better. I also wonder what could possibly be over there. Also, that purple thing in front of us, let's not fight that. It is indeed a unique monster, and it will kill us all. Even with armatization, it will kill me. My first game was Dawn of New Gods. That's another game I think gets a lot of hate. Like, I understand why it gets a lot of hate, but I think it's really freaking good. I think the one thing that annoyed me the most on it was the fact that we couldn't like level up the original like members such as Genus, Lloyd, you know. I hated that they were stuck at or capped at level 50. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game as well. As easy as it was, I just really liked it.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet. Guess we can't hit them by flailing our weapons.
Say that, and we failed our weapons and killed them. Let's go. Hellenization's made it bigger for normal, but it's still pretty small, making it hard to hit. It's probably better to use vertical slash attacks. Some of my paper attacks won't reach below the knee, so I had better select my arts very carefully. These tend to attack in large numbers, so we should also keep an eye on our surroundings. But yeah, Dawn of New World is really good in my opinion. Even though it does have quite a lot of flaws, but is this your first playthrough? No, this is one of the Tales of games I've completed the most. I might have completed it about 7 times. I know what I'm doing.
Power purification. My powers aren't much, but I try.
I've completed the Tales of games that I've played. I've completed them more than once. Like Tales of Symphonia 1, I think I've completed about 11 times. And Tales of Symphonia 2, I'm pretty sure I've completed about 18 times. I've completed Celia and Celia 3 Celia 2 a couple of times. I've only completed Graces once though. That's probably my least favourite Tales of a series, but I still really like it and I actually want to play it again. Issue is, I had it on my PlayStation 3, but I don't have that PlayStation 3 anymore, it's at my brother's, but I love it.
Is that a monolith?
Very well.
Which one would be your favourite Tales of game that you've played? When do I get Shadowfang? Not that I'd use it honestly, but you should try Tales of the World Radiant Mythology 3. I've already tried it, I've got it on my phone. Not phone. On the PC rather. I play it from time to time. A game that I've been playing a lot recently is Tales of Innocence. Another game which I thought is underrated. But I'm sort of pissed that we didn't release it in Europe. But it was a very low budget game, so I understand why. But it's a good game, I like it. Even though it did have a lot of flaws. Like, you don't gain TP back from hitting enemies, which annoyed me so much. Like, I main Sparta and I spam out like there's no tomorrow. Listen to the normal battle theme for now.
A bow. It looks like it's just ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus.
A model for the Armatus?
Oh yeah, like Lila's sacred.
I wish I could play Instance, but I want to play the Vita remake, but there's no Vita emulator.
That's why your Armatus
Does the PS Vita one have English? Like, I know it's Japanese voices, but does it have English patch or not?
That depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn.
What exactly is a sublord?
Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Saray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their
You know,
elements,
I didn't actually know that it did if it does.
element is different?
Might actually check that out because I would get it on PS Vita. I don't actually own one, but
And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh?
Soray does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the Shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
But yeah, Tales of Innocence, even like without the remake, is still a really good game in my opinion. Where the hell did the bat go? Have I played Tales of Legendia? No, I haven't. Like I said, I've played like any of the not newer, old Tales of games. Am I still on moderate difficulty? This feels far too easy. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. Blaze bang! It's over! Hang on, everyone! Blaze bang! Hang on, everyone! How's this?
Soray, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Bit good, sorry. Wait. How do we try to go? PS2 game, you could try it with a PC, with an emulator or something. I haven't even seen gameplay of the game, so I might do that. Another game I'll be streaming, and if I can get a ROM for it, I'm sure I can get it on the PS2 version, but I'd rather get the newer one. Tales of the Abyss. I've been playing that a lot recently, like on my 3DS. It is definitely one of my favourite Tales of games. I finally got Shadowfang. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss I think is a fantastic game as well. What's Sonic Thrust, damn it. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss is probably, if I was to stream another Tales of game, which, let's be honest, I definitely will. That'll definitely be my next game. I'm not even good. I'm not even that good on Tales of the Abyss either. I'm not bad, but I know there's a lot of things I need to do better on. And my current walkthrough when I'm on Tales of the Abyss, my 3DS, I think is my second walkthrough. And yeah, it's a fantastic game in my opinion. I think it's got like one of the best, if not the best stories. Also, I've got a chance to do a linked battle, or whatever it's called. Dangerous Encounter. But yeah, like I said, I want to do Tales of the Abyss. I'm not going to do it after this. I know what RPG I'm doing next. I don't know if you've heard of it. Have you heard of one called, an RPG called Skies of Zestiria for GameCube and Dreamcast? Never mind. Okay. No, you haven't. The Skies of Zestiria is a fantastic game. It's like Final Fantasy, I guess. But hard, really hard. But there's a lot I want to do, honestly. I want to do Golden Sun as well. Golden Sun is also a great game. Old but gold.
Careful.
Yes. What? Where?
Above!
I can see it.
Don't. It's poisonous.
Stop! Lila, Get back!
Okay.
Vecma's Mioma! Break through!
Have you heard of Hyperdimension Neptune? I have not. I don't think. Why can't I? I can't get out of my amortization, unless I'm not meant to.
My power's no use on them. Saray.
But we have no other choice. Release my rapid! Break through! Burning charge! Predatory flame!
They're stunned. Go! Ha! Ha!
Brilliant weapon! Burn away!
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Twin blow! Mikleo! You couldn't have timed that better.
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hellbent on becoming a sublord.
This
There's
theme.
something important that you don't understand.
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Saray, do as Mikleo says.
You can hear him too?
This is our dream. Now, Lila!
Very well. O ye born of the sacred currents of peace,
Mikleo! Lila!
here let our path be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatis. Mikleo, give Saray your true name!
He already knows.
You bet I do!
Oh my!
What's your favorite form in this game? Fire, earth, wind, or water? It is water. I love water.
Avoid this battle.
Why is the music suddenly stopped playing?
This is our Armatis!
I'll do the aiming, Saray.
Alright, I'm counting on you.
Bye.
Why is the music stopped playing? Is tuners like rules off relay or something? What has happened to the music? I'm scared. The pure frame made by Hooray. Oh, Jesus. One job, Lila.
Wow, that was amazing, you two.
Ah, music's back.
Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatis at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
Mikleo, I wanted to say...
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
I feel oddly envious.
Agreed.
Alicia, don't tell me!
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already gotten.
have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity. Saray.
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
It was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall.
By the way, his true name is... Yeah. So he might be the strongest Tales of character. He might be, in fact, I think it might be like tied between him and Ludger, because obviously Ludger can use the Chromatus, and we all know what that's like. Well, Chromatus is really strong. Also, Bear Leech.
Let's do this! Tiger
Huh? I'm fine. Let's go on ahead.
So we've got Mikleo. Look at this amazing outfit. I love this outfit so much. Leon. What's some battle music for this? I don't know. Let's go ahead and check as soon as I find an enemy. I'm gonna get into another battle before we get over there because
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
I want to hear this music, but I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, there's a bat over there. Blade? Freeze and strike, never mind. Leon from again? Destiny? I don't know. I can't remember. Wasn't meant to use that, but oh well. Can't see. Can't see. Here we go.
Looks like we win.
Sounds like Destiny 2. Let's have a look. Destiny. So I'm just assuming it's either 1 or 2. I don't really put attachment. Actually, that's a lie. Because I want my Bodhi Blast here. Where's it at? By the way, you've got these things as well. Swords from other Tales of games and attachments. Mila sword. This is a really bad example. Zelos' sword from Symphonia. Cool. Where's it at? Bodhi Blast here. There we go. Everybody. Oh. Yeah, I usually give everyone the Bodhi Blast here, if I can find it.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well. I'll give it a try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What? Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past. Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the Celestial Record. Yeah, that must have been the author.
Am I gonna get Shining Resonance Refrain? It's coming out this summer, it looks really good. I haven't even heard of that, but I'll make sure to look at it. Also, welcome back, Darius Carolan. Also, has anyone ever played Tales of Zestiria?
You'll just wear yourself out. Right. Whoa, hang on!
He's burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry. You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But...
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
I haven't put it on my list yet, I'm almost done with it. Nope, but I might play it. Zestiria is one of the most popular, and for good reasons. It is a fantastic game, and it could possibly be one of my favourite. I actually hacked my Xbox 360 version just so I could get Flynn. Flynn is love. Like, you seriously do not understand. And I've even gone this far to buy the Japanese version on the PlayStation 3 for Flynn. Again, as ridiculous as that sounds, but Flynn, his arts and everything is fantastic. He's probably the best character in my opinion to play as.
Thank you so
And I'm playing Graces too. Yeah, I agree with Darius Carolan. Graces was good, but not the best. But it was good.
It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink. Princess.
I'm here to ask a favor.
Of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake.
Do a translation patch of Tales of Rebirth.
All the trouble I've caused by pulling
What console is it on?
so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
Usually if olden games like Innocence, that comes from like DS and things like that, it has an emulator, people usually make an English patch. Innocence.
I am honored that I may possibly be of service.
I'd imagine so.
Such as yourselves. Though I am frail of body, I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Oh man, my foot's asleep.
Seriously?
Still want to leave this horrible city.
Well then, Father Brunor, when you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
PSP.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
I feel like...
Yes, I think this helped the priest as well.
Patch. Because there's an emulator for it. Also, I forgot what I do now. So, Seraph will become a lord of a land. I know what a Seraph is, but you have to do something before. And I can't remember what it is. However, something I didn't even know was here. Save point. I genuinely didn't know this was here. I have done that. Why does that stop me? Yep. Alright, I'm guessing... Leave? Wait, do I don't. Maybe? I forgot. Leave a city, because I'm pretty sure he does. This time we go this way. I have not played Tales of Hearts.
It'll attack once it gives chase. Do not underestimate.
Best somewhere up here, yeah. But no, I haven't played Tales of Hearts.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Eagles attack while retreating.
So it's best to aim right after it attacks. Looks like we win.
Chest somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Actually, have I? Oh yeah, we have heard Lila's battle theme, haven't we? I want on St. Joel.
Let's do this. Legs? What kind of creature is this?
Be careful of those legs. They get longer.
That's a bit creepy. Also, this music is just so good. It always puts me in the mood. Really good mood.
Nice job, Nickleo.
You've been slacking off, haven't you?
Oh no, I have given you a blast here. You've just put it in a really awkward place. Save over there.
What happened?
We're investigating the collapse of Grifflet Bridge. The cause may be flooding from the rains.
Seeing Alicia like that is pretty unsettling.
It wasn't caused by rain. The current is odd considering the water level.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You should evacuate.
Finally, someone who's talking some sense.
Who are you?
All right, do as Saray suggests.
Saray? You can't possibly mean the shepherd. If he is, maybe he can stop the floods.
You really think there's anything that can stop the water spirit's rampage? Water spirit? It's terrible. Destroyed the bridge in an instant. It's some sort of monster.
Silence! Enough with your nonsense!
Alicia looks weird with Sherry as clothes. I know, right?
The water spirit! Run!
That's an order. Hurry!
I oddly enough forgot about this boss. What's it weak to? Major.
Does this thing really look like a person to them?
An Ouroboros? Why sit in a place like this? To ordinary people, it probably looks like a huge water spout.
It looks pretty strong.
Careful of its rising coil attacks. It spins and plunges into you.
I wasn't gonna do that. Well. Also, let's point out how fantastic the soundtrack is in this game. Also, Nickleo, don't die. It's a type of snake alien, but this one's practically as dangerous as a dragon. Be cautious and don't just attack at random. You can see it is quite difficult. It has quite a lot of attacks. It even takes hits really well as well. God damn, I hate normal moves. Yo. Oh. Oh, I forgot it can heal itself. My god, I armitize! Okay. Oh, it's when I die I can armitize, isn't it? Whoops. Don't heal. Why do you have to heal? Healing, please. Oh, no, 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 please don't say I'm about to kill it without Lila getting XP. Oh my god, that was close. Oof, thank god for that. Learned a new art. Nice.
What? The Hellion turned into a seraph?
I oddly feel underleveled. Swear I should usually have one of my favorite moves by now, which isn't Sonic Thrust. But I want Sonic Thrust.
And seraphim that have completely turned into Hellions are known as dragons.
Dragons? Those really exist?
Seraph's OP.
So, then the legends were true.
So the wrecking of the bridge was all my fault. I'm so ashamed. If you hadn't been here to purify me, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
I'm really glad that we were able to save you.
I am Uno, young shepherd.
Saray. Uno, in exchange for saving you, we would like to ask you a favor. Would you be willing to listen? I would ask you to bless Lady Lake.
But as things currently stand in that town...
Lady Alicia, are you all right?
I'm fine. The water spout has disappeared.
See, I told you she'd be fine. Nothing can hurt our princess when she's got the shepherd at her side.
Weren't you the one shaking in his boots earlier?
Still, the rain has suddenly stopped, and the currents have calmed significantly.
This, too, must be the power of the shepherd.
I always thought it was just a fairy tale. To think I'd see the friggin' shepherd with my own eyes.
Hey! Watch your language in front of the shepherd.
It looked to me like the shepherd just cut right through the water spout. I doubt anyone will believe me, though.
Who cares? I'd rather believe in the miracles of the shepherd. Friggin' water spirit can kiss my hairy butt.
Hey, what happened to watching your language?
So there are still people here who believe. Well, you did help me get back to my old self.
Then can you help?
I shall become the Lord of the Land for the domain of Lady Lake.
Thank you, Uno.
And you must be the Prime Lord? You've picked a fine shepherd.
I agree.
Let's go. Father Brunor is waiting for us.
Do Tales of games have a timeline? If not, then how come some characters just know some arts and feel like Jude and Regal know Final Fury? I don't even know if it has a timeline, honestly. Legend of Zelda. Big Banish. Want to be able to run away freely. Hey, Sonic Frost, that was... badly underleveled. Don't like you looking like that. I can't quick jump. Of course I can't, because I need to go and bless the land. But again, no, it's weird because like Regal and Jude know Final Fury, but their like fighting styles are completely different, like complete opposite.
Everyone okay?
Also, when it comes to Tales of series that I'll be streaming after this, I'm debating whether on doing Tales of the Abyss 3D or the PS2 version, which one I can get my hands on the PC, or Tales of Symphonia HD, which I know a lot of people liked, but well, with it being Tales of Symphonia HD, it has some different things to offer, like fighting Meatloaf, Quellos, and Ewan. Of all faith, nerfed all divides, and that's why I had to... Have you beat Abyss? I've completed Abyss a few times, yeah. There is Carlon. Oh, but I also like Symphonia. It's a dilemma. There's Carlon. Have you beaten Abyss before? I cried at the ending of Abyss. We're not going to spoil anything, but Ash. I cried in that moment of Ash.
Truly, this power is the stuff of miracles.
Looks like he really can't sense us at all.
I shall worship this sacred water with all my being. Oh, venerable Uno, I am yet inexperienced, but would that I could serve thee.
Dude, you have to complete Abyss. It is fantastic. Let's all agree that Ash is the best.
I'll at least give him that.
What was that? I feel like a sort of wind just blew right through me.
The blessing has returned to this town.
This town is now under my domain. But in order to maintain the blessing, I will need cooperation from the people.
Indeed, there are all kinds of methods besides prayer that one can use to uphold the blessing.
Like?
For example,
I see. I'll be sure to give it a try.
This sure sounds like a pain to me.
I will do what little I can.
What's wrong?
I can still feel a powerful malevolence. And it's not far off. It's somewhere in town.
That's the Royal Palace.
So this is a conversation with the Seraphim? A bunch of lunatics talking to themselves out loud?
You are?
Damn good ending because I don't watch the animes. I have watched Zestiria's and Symphonia's anime, but I haven't watched Abyss.
Of the Highland government. I have come to invite Soray to a private dinner conference in light of his great suffering for the sake of Lady Lake.
Have you been watching over Saray?
Not at all. In fact, I was quite surprised. That the Princess of Highland, as distant as her claim to the throne may be, would have relations with the shepherd that are so intimate. I'm sure this news will please your beloved subjects to no end, Your Highness.
If you are insinuating that...
Alicia. Where to?
Roundtable Palace.
Very well. Tell Bartlow I accept his proposal.
Please, you mustn't get involved with the Chancellors. I can feel it from them.
The malevolence does seem to be coming from them.
I apologize for being so weak.
Don't worry.
Final view. Maybe she's an ancestor of Jude. Anis Tatlin.
It'll be our first time. You'll have to be our guide.
Just as you have been to me.
I think my favourite character of Abyss is Guy. But yeah, the one that knows Final Fury in Abyss is Anis. Abyss's characters are cool. Jade is hilarious. How far are you into Abyss? The best version of Abyss to play, PS2 or 3DS. I've only played 3DS.
What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
Let this go with long-haired Tia.
I cannot believe this.
See, basically at the beginning. Let's not spoil it. I won't lie. Ghosting through me. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of Abyss is bloody awful. I don't like it in the beginning, but holy crap, once you get into it, it is fantastic. Ghosting through you. Maybe he's a seraphim, dude. Like, it has to be.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
What was in the Celestial records?
Lord Bartlow is ready for you. To the Round Table chamber, if you please.
Please wait here, Princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the Round Table chamber.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
Thank you.
I bet they did. The malevolence isn't gone yet.
A haircut. I'm using his. Is this? Zaphian one. Zaphian lad haircut.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle shepherd. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Don't worry. I promise you, it's not poisoned.
We simply felt it would be best to be closer to you.
Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland. And this is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the kingdom.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
Bartlow.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us the real story,
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia. The Shepherd does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't. I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Careful.
And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real shepherd?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation. An easy way to have their every desire fulfilled.
True, the Shepherd in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's grandiose expectations.
The common man is but a fool and a cur,
It's an unfortunate observation, but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepherd Saray. As the shepherd who would protect Highland, we want you to reinvigorate the people, boost their morale.
The rampant disasters have rather dampened the people's spirits lately. It's very unfortunate for the Council.
Those ignorant fools, right when we're on the brink of war with Rollins.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your
Go!
If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not? There's no point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepherd Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
What?
Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us.
Dude, he was so smug with that grin.
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
Doesn't look like she gives a damn, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this song, by the way.
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
Don't think I'd be particularly happy if they called me a false shepherd.
Saray, listen. You have to hold back a bit. I don't know that I can.
We just can't go on like this.
This power... could he truly...
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. He'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance he were to fall into Rollins' hands...
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Enough!
I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be. Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him. Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
Freaking hard to follow you, and you want like Sonic the Hedgehog, damn it. Time to follow them. Nice if it didn't run like Sonic. Sounds about right.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry, this way.
Wait, I don't even know which way you went. Never mind. They will show you, don't we? Do they not? Do they not, don't we? But I love that meme so much. Sonic. And just what the hell are the chances of that?
What?
Who knew the kitchen was connected to a place like this?
But yeah, I go to like a save point every few minutes. Finally get new stuff. Actually, don't even have defense. Okay.
This route. Still, seems like an awful lot to go through just to deliver a warning.
I am ready. Alemia is what women who become Hellions can turn into.
I suppose that could happen to anyone with a black heart.
You have a lot of health. A Hellion who manifests as half human, half snake. Could she have been formed from spirits who have died here? Should we ask her? Sure, let's ask her. This place has a really irritating boss. That much. Oh, I forgot I had. I forgot I had that.
The ruins. There should be a vista point nearby.
Big head in, nice name.
A bodiless Hellion?
Made when a dead body is possessed by a Hellion.
Guess the only thing we can do is purify it.
At first when I played this game, the combat system really freaking confused me. I am so glad I am used to it. Oh, that didn't go well.
It looks like a pig, but it must have been human before.
Even if a seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens.
Let us relish this victory and
Do I get this less XP? Oh, I feel so underleveled. Be happy. Actually, I've got.
Is that a monolith?
I am ready.
Yeah! Blade bang! It's over! Right! Yeah! Freezing strike! Not yet! Freezing strike! Strike! Everyone! Not bad. Strike! Let's get him!
Celebrate just yet.
Yeah! It's over!
Let us relish this victory.
Wow, I've got enough apple gels, I don't even think I've bought any. That's just how much I'm getting from battles. Elven Crown. Not as good as what we have him on, but
The ruins!
I plan on ending this stream soonish. There's a part that I really want to do. I think it's after this, but it's quite lengthy. But it is a really cool part of the game. And I love it, so I'll end the stream after we've reached that part.
The ruins!
Victory shall be mine. Miss me all. Burning sword. Take out the everyone. Burning sword. Sweet dreams. Burning sword. My will shall pierce thee, just like this.
Should be at the boss pretty soon. This boss is actually quite difficult. Pops out of nowhere. See? This is considered a boss, but it's also considered a unique enemy, and this is for Song That Plays. It is a remixed version of Tales of Zestiria, which first introduced, I think, the unique monsters, and yeah, it is a hell of a theme.
The source of the malevolence. It looks like an echidna.
The stats, she has high attack and special attack, art attack. It's scary because she might be able to one hit us. Weak to nothing, fantastic. Stun, please keep the stun, thank you. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
What's that?
It's a quote from my master. It supports me in times.
Art, sword flavor. I think does not look like an echidna.
This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Don't encourage him, Alicia. Saray needs to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with a weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Savage.
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden.
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so we got Sword Flare. Surely I should be trying to learn Sonic Frost. Earth Dragon. How am I learning that but not Sonic Frost? How have I not got... You're meant to get Sonic Frost early on. Wait, I do have Sonic... What? I'm pretty sure the last time I checked I didn't have it. I'm not complaining. That being said, Earth Dragon Fang is one of my favourite moves. So maybe I wasn't underleveled, I was just being stupid.
To be prepared is to be protected.
This camera is awful. I don't think it's that bad, but I think this sort of depends where you're at. Like, if it's a thin hallway, then it's going to be horrible. Like, in this situation, this is horrible camera.
Such is what I expect of the Seraphim's power.
Environment is interactive with the battlefield. See, I like that camera, I think it's creative. Definitely the way forward, but it definitely does also need improvement. And I forgot to light the other torch at the job. Stop me. I think I did. And we pretty much can't fight you because you're going to be weak. Oh, I like it. It's kind of like how Celia was the first game in the world not sized properly. Yeah, but I always consider Zestiria to be a bit of a test game because, like, this was after Celia 2. This is a lot of things different. Like, the camera, battle systems. I don't know, it did well, in my opinion. I think it gets too much hate.
The sun's high up already.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it was just so bright I got a little lightheaded.
Well, I'm a bit frazzled myself from lack of sleep.
Hmm?
I'm sure my manor is being watched. Let's rest at the inn for now. We should dry our wet clothes as well, or we'll catch a cold.
Good idea.
Sam, I'm really seeing it. I was quite like surprised when I first saw it because I can't even get that, by the way. I not look at this game at all when I saw it came out. Like, I got it about 2 months after it came out, and I avoided YouTube to avoid spoilers. I saw the trailer, so I suppose it wasn't like I did know what I was getting into, but not properly. Also, has anybody got a Nintendo Switch? Weird question at a random time, but
Guess we caused yet another scene. Hooray for us.
Well, at least we got rid of the malevolence.
Incidentally, I suppose.
But even so, I'm glad. It feels like now there's nothing we've left undone.
You say that like it's your end.
In a way, it is. I have decided I'm going to Marland.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of Highland.
I have a Switch at the moment, but I want one. The Switch is a fantastic console.
So be it.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't think I've ever played a better JRPG.
So many problems.
But how do you plan on getting to Marland? The bridge is washed away.
Well, I don't know.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Besides, we need that bridge too, after all.
Thank you.
No need to thank us. Dinner last night was off the chain.
All right, let's go check on the state of the bridge.
Apparently not. Are you serious? That's the way for you. He's like the most awkward human alive in this game. Alright. Now we're coming to the last part of the stream, but we still probably have about 20 minutes? Guessing around that. I'm not going to fight anything at the moment because I don't really need to. Stalked by the wolf, aren't I? I was, yeah. Don't know why he wouldn't let me just quick travel here. It's not like I'm missing anything.
No one has done any work on it? How could this be? Excuse me.
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd?
Yes, I'm Saray.
I am Naif, the representative of Marland, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Saray, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
Oh gosh, that was nothing. Hey, Mr. Naif, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Ah, well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Huh, I see. Then...
Saray.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the shepherd.
The voice of Saray and Prompto from Final Fantasy 15 sounds. That's because they are the same voice actor, Robbie Damon. And I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy 15, by the way.
To aid in restoring this bridge.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't help you.
Please, don't fret. Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for appearing.
Anything I can do on my end as well. I'm really sorry.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow. Lila, is there nothing I can do to aid him?
I ask as well. If it's just Saray and his squire Alicia, I should be able to use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Saray uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, then everyone else will want to turn to use him as their own personal delivery boy.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Do some tests, but yeah, like I said, Prompto and Saray have the same voice actor.
But then that ferry captain would just wind up having to deal with the same issue.
So, you're saying we should start by addressing the root of the problem?
Meaning we should just help restore the bridge, huh? And in a way that won't cause people to rely too much on the shepherd afterwards.
I wonder if we could maybe build a foundation for the bridge out of rock. Ask the Earth Seraph to help raise a riverbed or something.
That's definitely something only the shepherd could do. And the repairs that followed afterwards could be left up to the people.
How about that?
Very well. That sounds good to me. To the west looms a mountain known as the Spirit Crest. If I'm not mistaken, an Earth Seraph dwells there.
Let's tell Alicia.
Oh, screw Alicia. Let me go to Spirit Crest, because I love it.
Do you have a moment?
Hey, I'd like to discuss this further with you later. Be ready.
If you say so.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too. For Marlin's sake. I asked, but...
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
I'm not the sort to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spirit Crest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the riverbed to form the bridge's foundation.
You can do something like that?
It's definitely a possibility.
Saray, I would like to properly convince everyone that I can help here. Would it be a bother if I were to stay behind?
Nah, we should be fine. Do what you need to do.
We're counting on you, Alicia.
Right. Leave everything to me.
Then we're off to the Spirit Crest. See you in a bit.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spirit Crest?
Ugh, please, let me go.
Greyfolk Spirit Crest is best avoided if you value your life. There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned in the legends of the dragons. It is a place in which no man should set foot.
Legends of the Dragons? I don't remember anything like that coming up in the Celestial Record.
Tell me, do you know the legend of the 8 serpents?
That's the legend found in every culture of the 8 dragons who betrayed the Seraphim and were banished to the underworld.
Our tales tell that one of those dragons still remains in Rayfolk's Spirit Crest.
But the Celestial Record doesn't mention anything like that.
Perhaps not. It's hardly reasonable to think that all the legends in the world can be encompassed in a single tome.
I appreciate the warning, but even so, that's where I'm headed.
But
it'll be fine. Lila's never heard of that legend either.
Be good and finally get up to. Now, wait, is it over here? Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts of this game, and it's early on. The scene is that's about to happen soon. It's really amazing. Why do we get an amber spear? Please don't wait. Place also looks really cool.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Only level 61, guys. Only has 10,000 HP. Easy. There it is, guys.
Man, oh man, a bunch of amateurs. Can't take the heat, huh? Looks like Zavid here is gonna have to show you first-timers how it's done.
no, don't!
He killed it?
You bastard!
Hey, it was a Hellion, and Hellions belong in hell.
We could have safely quelled it. There was no need to kill it.
Looked to me like you were just getting your asses kicked back there. Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
What?
Why?
Oh, that's rich. I can always count on the Shepherd and his posse to be a bunch of goody two-shoes, can't I?
You knew I was the Shepherd?
A self-righteous choir boy facing off against a Hellion. Who else would you be? The name's Zavid. Damn pleased to make your acquaintance, gentle Shepherd.
How dare you!
The Spirit Crest is way out of your league. If a dragon were even to yawn in your general direction, you'd be gone.
We are not here to battle dragons. Your concern is noted.
You're not? Well, that's no fun. Nothing adds spice to life like a sworn enemy.
I take it you are here to fight the dragon, then?
That had been the plan, yes. But
plans, they change.
You serious?
Looking pretty good, aren't I?
Zavid, what is it you want?
Do you really think I'd be willing to just drop the shepherd and his toadies into the dragon's lap so we could gobble them right up?
I freaking love that scene. Also, this battle is infuriating. Seraph, with enormous power, it seems like he isn't taking us seriously, but still, we better not let our guards down for a moment. The only way to deal with him is to go all out when he's off guard. Let's make use of our both armatization and its function, and we fight him. This guy's a drag, literally. Ow.
It's better that you die by my hand, here and now.
Don't just charge in there.
But yeah, this guy is amazing. I love Zavid. He's got such a fantastic voice. Also, his theme is also amazing. I freaking love his theme. It's like one of my... When I got this game, this was like one of the most things I was excited about. There we go.
Enough, okay?
You're the one who attacked us.
I said I'm sorry already. Sheesh. I'm not your enemy. Let's call a truce. Deal?
Fair enough. There's no reason for us to fight.
See? Somebody here has their head on straight. And besides, we're all part of the same team in the end. Know what I mean?
Are we?
Sure, I don't plan on becoming anyone's sublord.
Zavid.
Alright already. I'll leave you alone, your shepherdness.
It's Saray.
Sure, Saray the shepherd. Well, I got better things to do. Don't forget to run if you see a dragon.
Is it really true that a dragon lives here?
You got eyes, don't you, Saray? Why don't you try using them?
What is that guy's problem? His power. It doesn't feel like purification at all. Almost more like it feeds on malevolence.
I can't respect someone like that. A seraph who would just kill a Hellion.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Let's be off. We have our own agenda to fulfill.
Right.
Alright, that is pretty much all I wanted to do before I ended the stream.
Just a moment. I want to bury them.
Saray.
He feels responsible.
Let's go, Mikleo.
Alright. Now, I'm going to save it and end the stream. It's really late. Fun. And I will be streaming tomorrow. I had a lot of fun streaming today, actually. I had more people than I thought I would. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. I will most likely see you guys, well, if you're on tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow, because that's when I'll next be streaming, most likely. I don't know what time because I am back at college on Tuesday, so might be the same time, which I'll try to do, or not, but I'm sure I will try at a decent time. So yeah, like I said guys, thank you very much for joining in this stream. I hope you have a good day or night, so until next time, I'll see you all there. Bye bye.